6 inches forward, up to the mic, that's great. And just looking at Mark, if you don't mind.
Line okay?
Yep, that's all good. Okay, we're running.
First of all, just give us your reaction to what happened last night in Reading.
Well, this was just a horrific incident, and our thoughts and our hearts go out to all those affected, particularly the family and friends of those who tragically died. I think across Reading, across the country, people are united in their grief at this incident.
And for this to have happened in Reading, it feels like perhaps a different shift. We've seen terror attacks happen in London and other big cities, but for this to happen in Reading in Berkshire, what does that say?
Well, it's horrific that it happened at all, wherever it happened, and there will, across Reading, across the country, there will be communities really, really upset and worried about this, united in their grief, and all of our thoughts are with those that have lost someone in this.
Of course, when it comes to politics, you might be working on different issues, but I imagine when something like this happens, you might want to work with the government on the next steps in this process. What will you be doing as part of the Labour Party to help move this forward to a positive conclusion and bring about justice?
It's very important that the investigation runs its course, but I will want to work with the government in response to this, to look at whether there's lessons that can be learned, whether there need to be changes to the law. But I think as a constructive opposition, I will want to speak to the Prime Minister to discuss how together we can improve the response, learn from this. The investigation must be completed, but of course this is not a time for party politics.
We heard from Neil Basu earlier saying a statement that the threat level is remaining at the same level as it was before this happened. Should that provide some form of reassurance to the wider public?
Well, we'll have to look at that, and I'll want to talk to the Prime Minister about it. But at the moment, the investigation has to take its course. But I think it's incumbent on all of us to pull together in response to this on a cross-party basis.
You said you haven't spoken to them. Do you have plans to speak to them? You'll be speaking to the Prime Minister over the coming days about this?
I will want to speak to the Prime Minister about this, to offer my constructive support for any proposals that the government might bring forward. This is not a time for party politics. This is a time to recognise the grief of those that have lost loved ones, the grief of Reading and the nation, and to pull together.
And just a final message. You mentioned the people of Reading, but just a final message to the people of Reading who maybe will never have even imagined something like this could happen in their town and their community.
My message to them is that we understand, we feel the grief. We thank our responders, the NHS and the police. Yet again, what we see is the horror of this incident, and against it, the heroism, if you like, of those that respond to it. But our hearts and thoughts are with the families and friends in particular, the communities across Reading, and I'm sure I'm speaking on behalf of the whole country when I say that.
Happy?
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Good.